Okay, this is just what it says. This is a very quick stream. I have been testing the new view settings and have some settings that I really like. And at the same time, I was flying around Salt Lake City in the sim, and the clouds just got amazing. And so I just wanted to stream them, see how they look. So the key thing is we're using lossless scaling on the front display, and it has really smoothed out the frames. We're also running the sim at 30 frames a second capped. We fixed our right window problem that we had before. And we've got VSync on. Wow, that looks good. We're streaming at 30 or 60 frames a second, something like that. I think we're streaming at 30 frames a second. But the lossless scaling, by interleaving some frames, has really smoothed out the front display a lot. It looks a lot better, and just much smoother at 30 frames a second. Boy, that looks great. I don't know how that looks online, but that looks pretty amazing right here. These clouds, the way the light's coming through and hitting the mountains. It's really good. Might be a little oversaturated on the line compared to what I'm seeing, but it's all right. My PFD isn't working here for some reason, or my MFD. Oh, the autopilot's working though. At least some of it. I wonder if I'm having some form of a mechanical failure. Low volts. Well, I've got the alternators on. I'm having battery failures. That's what's going on. This happened to me in the real world. I lost the batteries. Yeah, that is looking really nice. And if you haven't used lossless scaling, it's a little app that looks like this. And you can pick the multiplier that you want, or the monitor that you want to basically double frames on. And then when you click over to that monitor, in this case takes 30 up to 60 frames a second, which is what I'm trying to get it to do, although looks like whatever I just did to it messed it up. Shows you what I know. Sorry, you should be looking at the front view. Let's see what I did. Unscale. And then let's scale, and I'll pick the screen that I want to scale, which is the front screen. And then that should now be 3060, which it is. So basically it's taking the 30 frames a second and it is bringing them up to 60 by inner spacing an additional frame. And it really has smoothed it out for me. And capping at frames gives me plenty of headroom, and I've got all the scenery I could want at 30. And since you guys are mostly looking at the front, I decided to give it a shot. I was using it before I switched PCs. We'll see how it looks when we go low and slow. I don't have the stream on, so I'm not watching any of this. But between the clouds and the performance, I thought it looked really pretty good. Yeah, I was looking. we'll go fly down, this is State Street, I believe, in downtown Salt Lake City. We are. And in terms of low and slow and the somewhat bizarre objects that SimHaven places on the ground level, that is looking nice and smooth, at least on here. Watch out for the crane. All right, Ian, thanks for the word on how it looks. Give another view out the right. And since our batteries are dying, we'll limp home. Luckily, we know the way. Watch out for those power lines. Boy, those clouds look great. Just love the way it renders the overcast. Yeah, it doesn't look quite as bright and saturated on YouTube as it does on OBS. Okay, we'll fly over here to Salt Lake International and land this jalopy. Then I'll have a chance to review it and see how it looks. Transponder has failed. Yeah, we've got a... I wonder if I just ran with the alternators off and ran the battery B1 down. Probably. So yeah, this is looking good. All right, we'll go put her on the ground here. Boy, the mountains there with the clouds look nice. Oh, that looks great. Come a long way. Okay. Here we come. I think my electronic trim switch has died with the battery failure. Luckily, we have a left hand. Okay. View of the airport coming up out the right. We've got traffic. I've got live traffic running. Here we come. If our flaps will go down. Nope, flaps are dead. Okay. No flap landing. Gonna land a little flatter is all. It's kind of nice to fly where we're simulating a partial system failure. Liking my new throttle handle. Now we're fast, so we're going to have to land a little fast. We'll just pitch for it. $80. $73. 69. Little truck without the trim. $60. I like this. There's our little stall horn. Okay. Well, that looks smooth as silk on the front screen, except for my awkward foot steering here. Feet steering. There we go. As we often say, center lines are for professionals. Okay, well, not much purpose to this particular little stream other than for me to see how this thing's looking, but it is looking great as far as I can tell. And the lossless scaling is working beautifully. Yeah, there was something about how this TV, because I wasn't getting real stutters on the side, it's something about the TV, so I thought if I could just send it twice as many frames, maybe it would even it out, and it seems to have done it. So I've also ordered a better HDMI cable that's probably more equipped for the kind of data we're sending that TV. This gives us a chance to fix this a little bit here. Get those white lines matching up a little bit better. There we go. So, looks like we've gotten rid of those stutters. And I feel much happier for it. Here's some live traffic zooming by. And we'll just park her right over here. I don't know why I'm bothering to park it. Like, this is just a test stream. Oh well. Habits die hard. Okay, well, I'll be interested to see how it looks if you watched along. Thanks for watching. And we got here without needing our radios, thank goodness. And tomorrow I'm going to do probably the Cat 2 rating on Pilot Edge, and if not that, I might do the next leg of the Alphabet Challenge, so you can look for that. And other than that, thanks for watching.